Freezer really helped as a platform for me to meet brothers and sisters in Christ that were going through the similar stage in life since we're all starting university together. And I think through Freezer, I really learned how to open myself up and become more comfortable about sharing with people about my life and also learning from everybody else's life.
I think the biggest gift you guys gave us is Freezer. Isn't the book. Like, it's not the book that you guys gave us. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, Jack and Kristen. And I think Freezer meant a lot to me. It meant, I guess, like for me, Freezer is like a community that is created by you guys, and how it's kind of like a catalyst that speed up bonding, and just how it can help us, I guess, get closer to each other. Yeah.
My favorite memory from Freezer is the first time I think I met all of you guys. It was really exploring new territory for me. I didn't know what to expect from Freezer, and I didn't know what to do. So that's my favorite memory from Freezer. And it was really nice meeting everyone. That's why.
To me, I would say that Freezer is kind of a mix-up. Because when I think of Freezer, there's like too many different things going on. You know, we have fellowship, we have sharing, we have food, we have games and laughing. All the different people, all the different personalities. And I don't know, just somehow this huge random mix just kind of comes together and creates something pretty beautiful. So yeah, that's what Freezer means to me.
Actually, I'm an exchange student from Hong Kong, and actually I don't know anybody before I came to Canada. So I feel thankful that I can join Freezer and I can find love here. And all the Freezers and all the Freezer leaders are so nice and welcoming. So I feel that I never walk alone. And yeah, they are so supportive. So I feel comfortable spending time with them. And also, yeah, and actually all Freezers are so mature and loving. And I can't imagine they're having their first year here. And then, yeah, I'm really so thankful. And then, yeah, thank you all of them. And through Freezers, I grew a lot closer to God. And I really love this family.
And Christmas market, because I love field trips. So Freezer this year has brought me so much joy. It was such a welcoming space for us to get to know each other at CCF, and it really helped me to find my place in this huge family. So the friendships that I've made here honestly mean the world to me. And it's just so great to know that I have so many brothers and sisters who are always there to love, encourage, and support me. And thanks to Kristen and Jack for not just being amazing leaders, but amazing friends to us.
For me, Freezer, every week, it's a place where I can go and relax and just escape from everything school-related. Any stresses I have, I know it's just a place I can go chill with my boys, my girls, hang out, have a good time, and also just be able to build a community, just brothers and sisters who share the same core values with myself.
I guess Freezer, as at its very basis to me, is a foundation. I think it's great. As first years coming in, we really need something to, base ourselves off to have that foundation where we can, bring forth. So it's very good for, bringing the first years together. But I think more importantly, it creates a place where upper years can also invest in Freezer and also invest in us. And therefore, we are able to grow and we are able to become more invested into the fellowship. So yeah, it would be a foundation. And my favorite memory of Freezer would be at winter retreat. There was just this time at night where we just a lot of the first years, Jack and Kristen weren't there, but all the first years and Brian, a lot of the first, we just sat there, just talked and just sat there. And I think that was good, and that really was my favorite memory because I felt at that moment we were there because we all wanted to be there, not because of Freezer, not because of something we were just going to. We were just there, and we were just enjoying each other's company.
My favorite memory of Freezer is the fact that we were able to pray in a small group, and so we were able to speak whatever was on our mind whenever we wanted to. So I thought it was really nice compared to like a large group prayer. So that was my favorite memory of Freezer.
So one word to describe Freezer would be family. Coming into Freezer from a different part of the world, not world, province. I was looking for family and brothers and sisters to support me in my journey with Christ, and I'm so glad that through Freezer I was able to find a bunch of brothers and sisters that are my family.
I think one word to describe Freezer is carefree. I think it's always been an environment. It's always been an environment that's been very like comfortable whenever I come. Always like have fun activities to do and stuff like that. And I think the people I come with, the other people in Freezer, make it a very very free environment. Just like you can be yourself and have fun. So yeah, I think for I think Freezer has always been something I was excited about at the beginning because it's a bunch of new people coming together. So and at the beginning of school year, you don't really know anybody, and like clubs and stuff like that. But Freezer is just an opportunity to get comfortable, and I think it's really clear that people have been getting really comfortable, and I think that's really dope in a sense because now we're pretty tight and can have fun, and it's in a group within CCF. So I think I really appreciate that they're able to help us come together with that. So thanks, Freezer.
Restful.
Do you want to elaborate?
I really like being able to, I guess, in the middle of the week to go and to hang out and kind of relax and forget about school and just kind of get to know the people that I'll be fellowshipping with for the next 4 years a little bit better. And I think this year Freezer's been a really nice way to do that.
Freezer for me is not just something that I invest in 2 hours a week. It's like a process, if you will. Every week we spend 2 hours, in fellowship. We do activities together. We share in this safe environment. And Freezer to me is pretty much just an opportunity to be open, to be able to find trust in one another, to be able to grow and build each other up.
This year for me, Freezer was like the shelter from all the roommate issues, shelter from my residents, shelter from all the classes and classwork I have. So Freezer for me will always be a safe haven and a shelter.
And what have you taken away from Freezer?
I think this year I've really seen the power of love and the power of sharing, because it's through Freezer and through seeing what we've done as ministry and what goes what happens between the fellow first years. I've seen how that's not only transformed each and every one of us, but how that's brought us closer to one another. So yeah, that's definitely my biggest takeaway from Freezer.
This is the third time I've made this video. But it's okay, because unlike the other kids, I'm doing this in my own room. And since I'm the editor of this video, I can do it as many times as I want. But I'm gonna try to not. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Or you guys realize the impact that you two have made. You two are very humble people, and I feel like you will say things like, oh no, this was just a ministry, we're only doing God's work. That's true, but the fact is you two stepped up to this job, and I know both of you have gone through a lot this year, and at any given point you could have just dropped it, like Lauren dropped it, but you two kept at it, and I just wanted to show you how much I appreciated you guys, and the rest of Freezer wanted to show you guys how much they appreciate you guys and Freezer. Because honestly, throughout the duration of compiling everyone's messages, a lot of people have mentioned that Freezer is like a home or like a shelter or just means of meeting people, and I definitely agree with that. It's also really nice to have a group of people, you know, other teenagers who are going through this first year transition with you and are sharing the same experiences as you, because each, you know, grade is different dynamics and whatnot. And so I think for me, Freezer is definitely a place that keeps me grounded, because I feel like this year I've strayed in like a lot of things, like my faith, my morals, various other things. But Freezer has always been a source of constant grounding. Sorry, my words are not coming out very well. It's like 2 a.m. I slept at 4 the night before, and before that too, so I'm really tired. But yes, wherever you two go in life, just know that you stepping up to this ministry and continuing on with it and praying about it and talking to other people about it, like, it's helped a lot. And I think our year has a lot of potential, and so wherever we go, it's because you guys were there at the beginning to kind of show us what it means to step up as leaders, to step up as followers of Christ. And I think that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go fold my laundry now and then finish like 5 grad gifts. Not 5, 2, 2.5. And then fill out some forms and then maybe sleep. Sleep would be nice. I don't sleep at all.